Going to look at it from two positions, right? Straight butterfly guard and then also butterfly half. This started in college, just like a shoulder crunch. Marcelo Garcia started doing this a long time ago. I just want to draw emphasis to the one thing that I think, especially blue belt and above, is like the #1 mistake. So usually our partner is engaged forward. I have access to the upper body, and when I get the shoulder crunch, I want to be right over top of the collarbone here, okay? And the mistake that I was referring to is everybody pulls this shoulder to them as tight as possible. That's great, right? But I want to make sure I'm flaring my elbows here, right? My right elbow towards my partner's core should be making contact with their jaw. My left elbow to the outside here should be flaring and controlling the rotation of their elbow, right? So when I'm here, I'm not pulling into my core as hard as possible. I'm flaring my elbows out, and that's still driving my hands into my chest, right? So not here, but here. So I get my shoulder crunch, I start to flare my elbows. Now can you pull that arm out?
No, sir.
Right? And so now I need to get his hips light. Okay, so I've got control of the upper body. I'm gonna pull my partner onto me, elevate, and start to turn. Right? I don't stop here. Technically, Billy's got the underhook with his left arm. I can post my head on the floor, what have you. I'm gonna drive all the way to the mount position. Right? And from here, we can start working from this top quarter guard, whether I wanna keep attacking this arm or get an underhook, knee cut, what have you. One more time from there. We get our crunch. Can you pull your arm out this time? Yeah, go ahead. Right? I'm not controlling the rotation of the elbow, right? But flare. Now all of a sudden you try to do the same thing. It's not working so well. So into me, right? I'll scoop my butt in, elevate, and just start to turn. Now from butterfly half. Honestly, I almost get this more from here because people are more willing to engage and try to control my head. If I have both of my butterfly hooks, nowadays the likelihood that someone grabs my head isn't really there. So when I'm here, yeah, exactly. Crunch, flare my elbows. One of the things I'm also doing is I'm looking in the direction I'm going. That opens the space for me to bring my half guard hook back through the butterfly, elevate, and turn. So even if I have this crunch first, I can put the hook in, that gives me the space, pull my other knee through, squaring up, elevate, turn them over, okay? So we're just gonna practice on this shoulder crunch position, check in with your partner, see if they can just kind of limp arm their arm out, and if not, you're doing it well, okay? I'll be around to help with